La Paz is a city that isn't on every traveler's radar, but it should be. It's an amazing city, set among the Andes Mountains and is the highest capital in the world. As Bolivia's largest city, there is a wealth of things to do in La Paz. Great museums, stunning views of the mountains, and the opportunity to get around by cable car rather than a boring public bus. Warm clothes are a must, almost any time of year, and do take time to get used to the high altitude before doing serious touring. Plan your trip with our list of the best things to do in La Paz. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in La Paz so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Teleferico. Travelers looking for a different way to get around La Paz may want to consider Teleferico or my cable car. It's a great way to get bird's-eye views of the city while moving around. The state-of-the-art cable car system opened in 2014 with 3 lines serving 10 stations. Additional lines are planned. When it opened, it was the longest aerial cable car system in the world at 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles. The red and yellow lines connect La Paz with nearby El Alto, a city that is time-consuming to reach by car because of ground traffic. At number 9 is the Tiwanaku. Located 72 kilometers, 44 miles, west of La Paz, near the southeastern shore of Lake Titicaca, Tiwanaku is one of the most important precursors to the Inca Empire. The community grew to urban proportions between the 7th and 9th centuries, becoming an important regional power in the southern Andes. At its peak, the city had between 15,000 to 30,000 inhabitants. At number 8, Yungas Road. Dubbed the world's most dangerous road, Yungas Road runs from La Paz to Bolivia's Amazon rainforest region in the north of the country. From La Paz, the road climbs around 4,500 meters, 15,000 feet, before descending around 1,200 meters, 4,000 feet, to the town of Coroaco. The road has proved dangerous for those traveling in vehicles, but Yungas has become a favorite thing to do in La Paz for mountain bikers who rave about the 65 kilometers, 40-mile, long stretch of downhill riding from La Cumbre back to the city. At number 7, Valle de la Luna. Only a handful of people will ever travel to the moon, but those who want to see what it's like can visit Valle de la Luna, Moon Valley, just a few miles outside of La Paz. Not really a valley, but an amazing collection of canyons and spires that are reminiscent of the moon's landscape. The clay and sandstone terrain was formed by erosion over the millennia. Because of mineral content, the rock formations present a colorful scene, ranging from beige to dark purple. At number 6 in our list, Calle Jaen. Calle Jaen, near the Plaza Murillo, is a cobblestone street that is considered the finest colonial street in La Paz. The narrow street is lined with brightly colored houses built in the 16th century. Boutiques, cafes, and entertainment spots also make up the street's complexion. Named after the Bolivian revolutionist Apolinar Jaen, Calle Jaen also is home to some of the most important museums in La Paz. At number 5, Basilica of San Francisco. The Basilica of San Francisco predates the founding of La Paz by a year. Construction on the church, dedicated to Saint Francisco of Assisi, started in 1548. In 1610, heavy snows caused it to collapse. More than 170 years would pass before it was rebuilt. The church is a blend of cultures, Bolivian native and Catholic art. Its Baroque exterior is decorated with native symbols, including birds, snakes, and dragons. At number 4, Huayna Potosi. Experienced hikers and mountain climbers may want to give Huayna Potosi a try, but only if they're fully acclimatized to high altitudes. Located about 24 kilometers, 15 miles, from La Paz, this is the most popular spot for hiking in the area. The trek over glaciers is not recommended for beginners, though some have done it. The hike takes 2 to 3 days, the first of which is spent practicing for the climb ahead. At number 3 in our list, Witch's Market. Visitors may want to take an amulet to ward off evil spirits when they go to the Witch's Market or Mercado de las Brujas. This isn't the normal market, unless, of course, one wants to buy dried frogs or llama fetuses, which are the market's specialty. Llama fetuses are buried in new building and businesses as an offering to the goddess Pachamama. Herb and folk remedies also are available, as are products used to manipulate spirits that exist in the native world. At number 2, Plaza Murillo. Surrounded by government buildings, including the Presidential Palace and a cathedral, Plaza Murillo is the central square in La Paz. From the 16th century on, the square, located in what is now the Old Town, was called the Plaza Mayor, but its name was changed in 1902 to honor Pedro Murillo, a Bolivian leader who was hung by the Spanish in the 1810 independence revolt. The square is filled with pigeons, people feeding them and people resting on benches when the city's high altitude overcomes them. The plaza is also a place where many city celebrations take place. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Chacaltaya Ski Resort. Chacaltaya Ski Resort was Bolivia's only ski resort. Unfortunately, the 18,000-year-old glacier it sat on no longer exists. Little remains today of what was once the world's highest ski resort because the glacier melted, a victim of global warming. There's been no skiing here since 2005. But the resort had a glorious past, once that included the first funicular in South America to carry skiers to the top. Chacaltaya, however, does offer spectacular views of La Paz, Iamani and Huayna Potosi, and a 50s-style stone ski lodge still remains on the mountain. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in La Paz? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.